In 2021, there are 11 easy money practices that can help you develop wealth. Establishing a few wise routines can help you master your finances. After all, habits are the source of riches, poverty, happiness, sadness, stress, good relationships, terrible relationships, good health, or bad health, says Thomas C. Corley in his book Change Your Habits, Change Your Life, which is based on his study on hundreds of self-made billionaires. I have compiled a list of 11 simple money habits you can start now to help make this year a more prosperous year. Please subscribe to this channel and get Robert Kiyosaki Premium webinar in the link in the description. 1. Make your money more automated. Change your financial strategy right now if it isn't on autopilot, advises self-made billionaire David Bach. You may easily create wealth by automating your finances and transferring your money to investment accounts, savings accounts, and creditors. In his book The Automatic Millionaire, Bach describes it as the one step that almost assures you won't fail financially. You'll never miss a payment again, and you won't be tempted to scrimp on savings because the money will be sent directly from your salary to your savings accounts. Simply link your accounts so that money from your paycheck goes immediately to your 401k or money from your checking account goes straight to your savings account, and schedule the transfers for the precise day you want them to happen. 2. Put your spare coins to good use. Investing is one of the most successful methods to accumulate wealth, and contrary to common opinion, it does not require a large sum of money to begin. Indeed, micro-investing applications like Acorns allow you to begin by just depositing your spare change. The software will automatically round up your purchases to the next dollar and put any spare change to good use. Other applications seek to make investing simple and accessible, and robo-advisors or automated investment services may operate for you no matter how much money you have. 3. Eliminate minor, daily purchases like as coffee in the morning. Bach invented the phrase, the coffee factor, which suggests that ditching your $5 daily latte might save you a lot of money over time. You may put this money to work in the same way that you can put your spare change to work. A $5 daily coffee costs $35 per week, or $150 per month. If you invested $150 a month and got a 10% annual return for 40 years, you would have $948,611, Bach says. We all waste too much of our hard-earned money on useless, little expenses without understanding how much they may add up to, says the financial expert. Start by establishing your latte factor, cut back on that spending, and move the money towards an investing account. 4. Make a list of precise financial objectives. In his book Secrets of the Billionaire Mind, Self-Made Millionaire T. Harv Eker says, the number one reason most individuals don't obtain what they want is because they don't know what they want. Rich individuals are adamant about their desire for wealth. He recommends putting down annual income and net worth objectives to achieve that degree of clarity. Be realistic while making goals, but don't be afraid to push yourself. After all, the richest individuals in the world aren't scared to dream large. 5. Unexpected cash should be saved rather than spent. Pretend that you don't have any additional money, such as a bonus, a birthday check, or any other windfall. Make it a habit to put any unexpected income to work, even if it's only the $20 note you find in your coat pocket. It can be used to pay off school loans, debt, an emergency fund, or a savings account. It'll all add up in the end. Furthermore, starting this practice early can help you prevent lifestyle inflation if you receive additional unexpected cash in the form of a raise. 6. Tell yourself that you are deserving of wealth. In his book How Rich People Think, self-made billionaire Steve Siebold says that the wealthiest people think that success, contentment, and happiness are the natural order of existence. The exceptional ones are driven by this one notion to act in ways that almost assure their success. The typical earner, on the other hand, stays mediocre because they anticipate it. As the self-made billionaire explains, the majority believe they aren't deserving of tremendous riches. They question themselves, who am I to become a millionaire? Why don't you ask yourself, why not me? That is, after all, what millionaires and billionaires do. 7. Read for 30 minutes every day. The wealthy have a proclivity towards reading. Long after their official education has ended, they continue to teach and invest in themselves. One of the first things you'll notice when you go into a rich person's house is an immense library of books they've used to educate themselves on how to become more successful, Siebold writes. It could work for you if it works for millionaires and billionaires. Consider Bill Gates' top books of 2016 or roundup of some of the greatest personal finance books available.
8. Set your alarm clock to a time that is more convenient for you. Aside from reading, rich individuals have a habit of getting up early. Richard Branson and Jack Dorsey, both self-made millionaires, start their days before 5 a.m., but they are far from the only successful individuals who rise before the dawn. Author Thomas C. Corley discovered that over half of self-made billionaires got up at least 3 hours before their workday started in a 5-year study of hundreds of them. We can't promise that joining the early bird club will make you wealthy, but it surely won't harm, and it will almost likely increase your productivity. 9. Surround yourself with high earners and successful people. It's more important than you would imagine who you hang out with. In fact, according to Seibold, your net worth tends to match that of your closest friends. The self-made billionaire says, successful individuals usually believe that consciousness is contagious, and that exposure to more successful people has the potential to broaden your thinking and propel your income. We become like the people we hang out with, which is why winners gravitate toward other winners. Are you looking for a new group to hang out with? In his book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, Ika recommends joining a high-end tennis, golf, health, or business club. If you can't afford to join a high-end club, drink coffee or tea at the city's most exclusive hotel, he writes. Get comfortable in this environment and observe the patrons, observing how similar they are to you. 10. Keep track of your expenditures. You can't develop wealth if you're spending more money than you're bringing in. Keep track of your everyday costs to make sure you're making more than you're spending. Mint, Personal Capital, and Level Money are just a few of the applications that may help you with this. You may also keep track of your purchases in a notepad or on your phone using a spreadsheet on your PC. Perhaps you'll be able to cut back on another latter factor. 11. Pay off high-interest debt first. It's critical to realize that not all debt is created equal. Putting all of your debt in order of interest rate, from highest to lowest, is a good idea. Then, pay the minimum on all of your obligations while prioritizing the debt with the greatest interest rate to pay less throughout the life of your loans. There's also the option of ranking your debts by size and starting with the least. Dave Ramsey, a personal financial guru, refers to this technique as the snowball method. The concept is that when you pay off one type of debt, you get momentum, which aids you in tackling the next largest obligation, and so on. The most essential thing is to get out of debt as soon as possible. After all, it's difficult to begin accumulating money while you're in debt. Get the free webinar in the link in the description of this video, and do not forget to subscribe to this video channel and drop your comment.